everyone, Gusty Tunes here, and Gorilla Tag just came out with their brand new summer update, which has to do a lot with sharks if you saw my previous video on the teaser. But there's a lot of different stuff, including this free badge, which we'll get into that later. But without further ado, let's go right onto the video. So the first thing we can notice is the message of the day right over here. The message of the day says, "Become a shark. Dive into caves with our exciting new shark cosmetics. Watch out, you are not alone in the water. Check out the Splash and Dash pack. Monkey alert. Ambush, the newest game mode is here. Will you escape the chase or be caught unawares?" But what is unawares? Good luck. So that's pretty cool. But if we turn right next to the message of the day, we can see something even weirder. What the frick is this? Yeah, there's a giant shark mouth over caves now. And I'll get into this later, because this is pretty cool. Well, the first thing I can notice is, yay, mods are broken. Lemming fix your game, Lemming fix your game. But let's just go right into the maps, because some stuff is really different. Like for instance, we have all of these different things, water balloons, like buckets, all these different ones from the map. They also brought back these trampolines, along with the logs around the fire, and these targets, which if you have a bow and arrow or the water balloons, throw it at them and it's like practicing targeting. And right over here we can see the massive summer camp area. We have this whole sign with these flags, along with all these tents and some coolers around the map, and also this grill. And one thing I can also notice is they changed the reflectiveness of some of the stuff, like the slide, super reflective, and it's also really hard to slide down now. And I'm actually not even doing anything. Also, if we notice, Doug the Bug, right here, he has some new cosmetics on. It's like a scuba diver, or not really a scuba diver, but like a lifeguard, which this is actually the pack, so I'll get into that part later. But yeah, Doug the Bug's looking pretty fresh. And there's also another area right over here with a sports flag. That is so broken on Steam. There's also some lamps and flags on the tree posts. They're not posts, but lamp posts and flags. What am I saying? I don't hear Matt the Bat. Did he glitch into forest? Whatever. But in the treehouse, we also have some stuff. It's just kind of these coolers, and one of them has just kind of a giant ice block in it. But one more thing we can notice is if we come on top of the roof of the treehouse. No! I can't make it up there because I suck. But there is a flag up there. And that's about it for forest, and it's really similar for all the other maps, like canyons, except in canyons there's some beach chairs and towels, which I'll get into right now because they have some in beach. And there's also a computer here, and it's oddly white for me. There's also these slip and slides everywhere, along with what I was talking about right here, the beach towels. And also right over here we have something pretty awesome. It's kind of like a giant slip and slide into a shark's mouth, except there's something at the end. Right here you can see swimming pool. Yeah, they added these around all the maps, and I thought it was pretty cool because they never really had anything like this in Gorilla Tag, and I always wanted it. There's also flags on top of there, and like a little chair. And it's not really here right now, but there's a plane that goes around the beach map. I'll show a video of it on screen right now. I actually just noticed there's a giant plane in beach with some kind of shark poster. I just noticed that. And if I'm seeing that correctly, I think I see some fireworks things right on top of here. Yeah, they brought the fireworks back. Well, that's awesome. So I'm pretty sure these go off every once in a while, just like last update. Last year. Some more beach towels and like a firefly jar. But now we're gonna go on to that awesome thing in caves. But before I go to caves, I just want to show one thing in the Tunnel of City. The building mode. This is completely blocked off, and as you can see, there's a sign right in there, and it says, "The monkey blocks have been cleaned up and put in storage for now." There's also this brand new game mode that they were talking about called Ambush, but that I'll get into last. But let's go right down here into caves to check out everything there is. Now the first thing you can kind of notice is they changed the texture of the crystals. It's kind of like weird now, but that's not all. Come down here, we can first see how this is a whole different color and there's some flags above it. And if we go down, we can see the caves is flooded. And you might be wondering, what's all this fish food here for? Well, if you watched the teaser video from Gorilla Tag, you would know how there's a whole baby little shark in here. And also, Matt the Bat has a scuba diver outfit on now. Well, let's go find that shark. I'm not quite sure where he is, but he goes around a loop. There he is! The little sharky. Hey, and if you grab onto here, you can just ride him. Someone in a lobby in Gorilla Tag said we should name him Mark the Shark, and that was a really good idea, so shout out to whoever said that. I don't remember what their username was. But yeah, you can just ride on the shark. Super fun little boy. He just kind of swims around in a loop. But that's about it for this map. But now we're gonna get on to the cosmetics. So if we come down here into the city, we can see, or actually not really see, because it's the can't see me cosmetics. Right here we have this little jet thing that you can control, just like the Metro Balloon. We have all this stuff like this buff chest and these shirts, along with the free badge and a hammerhead shark head. I'll get onto all this in a minute, so let's add it all to my cart. So the first thing we have here is this hair, and this is pretty cool. I wouldn't wear it, I'm not a girl, but this I would wear. This is pretty cool. This button open shirt, kind of like it. It's a summer vibe, way better than the old one, I feel like. We also have this pink and blue one, has like some coral and stuff on it. Pretty cool. Along with this buff chest, which when you talk, kind of like buffs up. I don't really know. It's like your pecs kind of inflate. I really don't know. It's kind of cool though. We also have this shark fur, which actually has some water texture on it, if you can see. It's pretty cool. We have this orca balloon, this clam hat. This is pretty weird and it's extremely broken on camera. Here's what it's supposed to look like. We also have these little finger puppets, along with this inflatable little pufferfish guy, this crab on your nose, this lifesaver preserver thing, and this seashell, which actually makes ocean noises. And here is the hammerhead shark head, which is extremely broken on camera. It's like 2 big layers, but it's meant to match with the shark fur. Here's what it's supposed to look like. Pretty cool, it has like jiggly eyes too. The last thing we have is this little jet, which is really weird because you have to click down to move it up and up to move it down, and like it goes side to side. So let me just show you real quick. If I come up here, I can just kind of control it. It's really weird and it always crashes, but yeah, that's about it for the cosmetics. Sadly, they did not change anything in rotation, except they accidentally removed some of the text. There is some palm trees and like lawn chairs right out here in the city. They don't really do much to mountains, except the snow is actually really melted, which is kind of weird. I'll show you that real quick. Come over here. Yeah, the snow is melting. That's not good. It's probably just because of like the grills and summertime. Hopefully the entire mountain doesn't melt. Also have some flags and stuff. Pretty cool. Metro and Basement changed a lot because if I come down here, I can see how all of Metro's posters got changed. They're all just different maps from Gorilla Tag. Pretty cool. Basement has the same difference with posters, except it's not different Gorilla Tag maps. It's actually summer themed things. Yep, here it is. And the last thing with this update that I haven't shown yet is the brand new Splash and Dash pack. I bought this on my Oculus account, so I will be making a video on it. But yeah, it's awesome. And this is still here. I don't know why. You can also try on pack. Pretty cool. One more thing before I go, I forgot to show the new ambush game mode. But go into an ambush lobby where you can see right here how I'm kind of clear. Yeah, this is super weird. And everybody else is. And for people that aren't tagged, we're actually completely invisible besides for our cosmetics. But yeah, that's awesome. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!